The alien girl's gaze lingered in his mind, a beacon of color in a world now painted in shades of gray. Once inside, Larry's thoughts raced like a hamster on a wheel. The aliens were here, in his neighborhood, and he was in love with one of them. He knew it was crazy, but love didn't come with a manual, and certainly not one for intergalactic relationships. He had to find her again, to understand why she'd looked at him like that, why she'd left this piece of her with him amidst the chaos. The days ticked by, and the news was eerily silent about the incident. Larry couldn't shake the feeling that he was the only one who remembered the bikini-clad Martians. His friends and family talked about the weather, work, and the latest sitcoms as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. It was driving him mad, but he kept his secret close to his chest, afraid of being labeled a lunatic. One night, unable to sleep, he was jolted awake by a soft tapping on his bedroom window. He crept over and peered through the blinds. The red-haired girl from Mars stood outside, looking up at him with a mix of urgency and hope. His heart leaped frogged in his chest. She gestured for him to come out, and without a second thought, he threw on some clothes and snuck out the back door. Her voice was a hushed whisper that seemed to carry on the chilly night air. "Larry," she said, her emerald eyes searching his face, "I need your help." She spoke perfect English now, and Larry wondered if it was part of the MIB's mind wipe protocol or if she'd learned it from his thoughts. "My planet, Mars, is in trouble. Our sun is dying, and we need a new home. But there's a problem. Your Earth is doomed too." The revelation hit him like a ton of bricks. The girl who had captured his heart was also a harbinger of doom for two worlds. He swallowed hard, trying to process the gravity of the situation. "How?" he managed to croak out. The Martian girl, whose name Larry had learned was Lauren, took a deep breath. "Our sun is in its final throes," she explained, her voice tinged with sadness. "The heat and light are fading. We have the technology to survive, but we need a new source of energy. We've found one, but it lies in the core of your planet. If we can harness it, we can save both our worlds." Her words sent a tremor through Larry's soul. The girl he loved, the girl who had chosen him to remember, was also the key to Earth's destruction. He felt torn between his newfound affection for her and the loyalty to the planet that had been his home for all his life. The weight of the decision settled on him like a heavy blanket, smothering his initial excitement at being part of something so much bigger than himself. "But how can we stop it?" Larry asked, his voice cracking with urgency. Lauren took his hand, her skin cool and smooth, and led him to the edge of the crater where the spaceship had once been. "We have to convince the leaders of Earth that we come in peace," she said, her grip tightening as she spoke. "We need to show them that our intentions are pure, and that by working together, we can find a solution that benefits everyone." Larry looked into her eyes, searching for the answer to the question that had been burning in his mind since she first appeared. "But why me?" He finally blurted out. "Why did you let me remember when everyone else forgot?" Lauren's gaze softened, and she stepped closer, her metallic bikini glinting under the moonlight. "Because," she whispered, her breath warm against his cheek, "you have the ability to love without fear, to see beyond appearances. That's what makes you special, Larry. That's what makes you human." Her words resonated within him, echoing the emotions he had been feeling since the day she had crash-landed in his life. He knew he had to help her, not just because of the love blooming within his chest, but because it was the right thing to do. He nodded, feeling a strange mix of determination and terror. "What do we do?" Lauren's expression grew serious, and she outlined their plan. "We must infiltrate the MIB facility where the energy device is being held," she said. "Their technology can erase memories and manipulate reality. If we can get our hands on it, we can show the humans the truth of our intentions and the fate of our worlds." Larry's mind raced. Infiltrating a top-secret government facility was not exactly in his wheelhouse. He was a data entry clerk, not a secret agent. But the thought of losing Lauren and watching two worlds crumble was a stark reality he couldn't ignore. He took a deep breath and nodded firmly. "Okay, let's do it."